Well, 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 here we are again. I was sent a video last night of a live from one of our favorite Hunbots that I have not yet reacted to. So I thought, as I started watching it last night, my husband started getting irritated because he was hearing this garbage while he was trying to, I don't know, we were trying to watch other things and I got distracted. So I'm still eating breakfast. I'm like always eating when I make videos. That's strange. Anyhow, today I am going to be doing a reaction video because one of my wonderful followers sent me this. I don't really go out searching for this particular Hunbot because she enrages me. Flames at the side of my face. But you know what? This one seemed particularly cringeworthy and well, let's just kind of get into it. The Hunbot that I am going to react to today is none only than the Miss. Hey everybody, it's me, Jessie Lee Ward. You can call me #BossLee. So I should have like done my character to react to her, but you know what? I needed to be grounded in who I am as a person and not trying to be a caricature of someone else to genuinely react authentically to this. Because, you know, Hunbots like to talk about being authentic. Now, again, I do not have to blur her face because she is a public figure. She has put this out publicly. This is a public video. Nothing I am saying is going to comment on her as a human being, her appearance. I am not bullying. I am commenting on the content and reacting to how this can possibly affect other people. The best way I think I like to kind of equate what I'm doing to a very small audience, so it's not like that at all, but like, you know, when we look at Chelsea Suarez and Isabella Lanter and all the other wonderful, you know, Julie Joe and all the other wonderful content creators, this is kind of like we are the Stephen Colbert or the John Oliver or the Jon Stewart. Excuse me for equating us to these wonderful men, but they comment on public events and criticize and call out hypocrisy. And isn't that what we're doing? But you know, I don't know if anyone's ever called John Oliver a hater. I'm sure they have. But anyhow, I digress. Let's just get right into it because I'm already angry at what I know I'm about to hear because I heard a little bit of it last night. Let's go.
#BossLee. So
wait, we gotta hear the whole thing.
Hello everybody, what's going on? It's Jessie Lee. You can call me #BossLee.
I'm
excited. I am live on here because I'm going to donate $16,695 US of my own money. I'm going to do it live to raise awareness to mental health issues in America.
Okay, so I'm just going to have to stop right here. So this also goes back into my video the other day about Monet connecting the MLM to God, okay? Now, I don't know, I mean, like, I'm brand new to the BossLee ridiculousness. I don't know if she's ever used God or anything, but the whole point of charity, to publicly donate your own money, okay, to a charity to raise awareness is selfish, right? It is not primarily, your main goal, the facade is to raise awareness for mental health, right? But what it really is you're trying to say to everyone, look at how much money I have. Look at how selfless I am. I'm giving my money. So I want everyone to see what a good person I am, which directly contradicts the Bible, if that's what you believe and follow. So, okay, just...
So it's not that I only care about America, it's that you can only choose foundations in each country, right? So I'm matching the donations of all of you who purchased trials. So those of you that purchased trials over the last 3 days, I hope you understand that yes, you're going to go into ketosis and you'll experience the benefits of better fat loss and muscle preservation, sleep, skin, mood, focus, energy.
So just so I'm clear, just so I fully understand how this fundraiser happened, she matched people's donations when they bought trials. I need to, obviously I've not really looked into, I don't go to Prove It's website because I don't want to get, you know, the algorithm thinking I want ketones. But from everything I know about MLMs, if I went and bought a trial from her, that's not just like free. Like, she made PV from that. That is helping her business, her whole, it is going to her pocket, right? And if she's saying, here's the thing that I've talked about in some of my stories and my reels, she is saying that she is giving of her own money. But $16,695, you can't tell me that part of what she made isn't also going into her pocket, because there's going to be bonuses if people were recruited as a result of the... No. There is no way that this is 100% selfless if the thing that you are selling directly affects you and your business.
And digestion. That's awesome. So we all win here, right? So you're going to win by being in ketosis. And then... I'm really excited about this.
Doesn't it sound like a cult? You're all going to go into ketosis. Here's all the things that are going to happen to you. Listen, I know there's a lot of people who believe in a keto diet and ketosis. I don't particularly think it's healthy. That's my opinion. I have no medical or, you know, nutrition background other than what I read on the internet. But to brag about you're going to go into ketosis, like that sounds like that's a cult.
Yes. I'm really excited about this. You know, it's one of those things where when you're successful in business, I think what a lot of people do is they see the fancy stuff, right? They see the cars, which yes, I have the cars, and they see the houses, and yes, I have the houses, and yes, in the real estate and the whatever, and they see whatever, and I'll tell you why it's a specific number for those of you.
They see it because you make sure to flaunt it. Okay, this is like, you flaunt your wealth and your success as this dangling carrot in front of people, okay? That's why they see it, because you flaunt it, because you're trying to tell everyone that they too can achieve it. But Jessie Lee, listen, I mean, I said this about Brittany Rose and Connie Sanchez. You are smart. You know exactly what you're doing. And on some level, like, I think there's like a little evil genius inside of you going, yes. You know exactly what you're doing.
You're like, well, I said $16,695. If you did not already go to the link tree in a bio and buy a trial, shame on you. Shame on you. I was matching your donation. I was matching.
You can't say buy a trial and then also call it a donation. A donation means that I am just giving money with no expectation of anything in return. Okay, now I know that there's a lot of like charity events where you get something else. You know, you donate money and you get a hat, or you pay money for a fundraiser event. But like, truthfully, like a real donation, like at its just basic core means I'm just giving you money and I'm not expecting, I need to charge my Apple Watch. Thanks. I'm not expecting anything in return other than the feeling of knowing that I have in some way contributed to a cause.
Your donation. But I really feel like there has never been a more necessary time in the history of the world that people have been affected by mental health. And me specifically, I've never been so cyberbullied in my entire life.
Listen, Jessie Lee, do I believe that there are anti-MLM people who are probably like actually really mean and rude? Yes, I've seen some of their videos. Some of their videos where they just like will attack you for all of who you are, which I know a lot of people quote unquote hate you, but I just want to be clear, like, you have created, okay, the reason that you are hated. You are not hated like Jesus was hated, or like somebody who's actually doing good. You created an empire based off of false lies and manipulation and just scamming people, and then you're like, oh my God, why aren't you bullying me? So I personally, I'm not bullying you. I would never bully you. I am very much anti-bullying. I am commenting on what you are saying, that I have we have fundamentally different morals. And I can't wait to hear what you have to say about mental health, because I bet it's going to be rich.
And this is just such a great reminder that good people do good things with their money.
Yeah. and even better people do great things with their money and then don't flaunt it and make sure everybody knows, hey guys, look at what I've done with all of my riches.
And bad people do bad things with their money. So
like sell ketones.
Make sure you're supporting the good people who do good things with their money. But our team decided to go crazy, right? And I give back a lot. So those of you that might not know this, I give back a lot. I do a lot of philanthropy. This is super, super important to me as a person to continue to give back to my communities. And if that's important to you, you can like drop a heart below or something. And I don't really talk about it that much. And I was kind of like, should I go live? Should I tell people that I'm giving, that I'm donating all this money on my own? Should I do that? Is that bragging? Is that boastful? And I thought to myself,
yes.
The more I talk about it, the more you guys give. Like, the more I've been talking about give.
Giving without receiving ketones would be the true philanthropy.
Give. The more y'all have been giving. So,
okay, but seriously, I made a reel the other day where she was using a Trump sound and then comparing the ketones to him talking about a drug that he was talking about, a drug clearly that was not for, or whatever, about COVID. Clearly, like, this is like a drug. She's like on a different planet right now.
I feel like it's one of those things where I don't necessarily have to say everything that I do with my money, everything I do with philanthropy, everying I do to serve my community, everything I do. But I just want you to know, those of you who have supported my business or the businesses of people that are involved in business with me, your money is not in vain. And this is, you've been supporting a business that actually gives back. And so hopefully you feel good about your purchases as well when you shop with us. And I'm excited. So I'm on the website. I will like flip the camera. I've got 3 cameras going, so I don't know actually how to flip the cameras, but I will show you after I type my information in. I'll show you on all 3 platforms to show you guys, because I think this is really exciting.
I'm just noticing that in the caption of her video, it says, donating $16,695. Your life matters, red heart. Watch this if you want the feels. Love always, #Bossly. I mean, it's about, I know that it's about to get, if there's the feels, she's about to use people's genuine struggles of mental health somehow to connect back to her business, and I'm going to vomit profusely everywhere, all over my office.
But I think all of us have been impacted by mental health stuff. I think all of us have been impacted by people who maybe have unfortunately taken their lives, or are depressed, or have anxiety, etc. And I certainly suffer from moments of that. I will not say I am clinically diagnosed with anything, because I am not, but I do not think that anybody, I think every single one of you has been impacted mentally through.
Okay, you can't say that you suffer from moments if you're not clinically diagnosed. If you're not clinically diagnosed with any of the things you just listed, okay? You can feel sad, but if you feel sad because of an actual event, something that has happened, like the other day, I lost a student to gun violence. I was sad because of an actual event that affected me. That is not suffering any kind of mental health illness, okay? That is completely different. If I am sad because my chicken cordon bleu, I literally have never made that. Why was that? Whatever. If I'm sad that my chicken cordon bleu, that's not suffering, okay? The things that she is claiming, and then the ironic part is she's like, I've never been diagnosed with anything. I would actually love it if somebody would evaluate her, because I bet you there is something. Listen, I fully believe that everybody has some sort of mental health diagnosis. We know too much. We know too much about mental health and the science of it to just, like, nobody's fully mentally healthy. Like, I am a very confident person. I am completely confident in who I am, but I have ADHD, anxiety, sometimes depression, which is a result of my ADHD. And I also have like body dysmorphia, even though I'm super confident. So you can't tell me that there's nothing going on here, especially when you are looking at this type of manipulative behavior. Okay. Let's move on.
Through the pandemic, and
also don't bring up people who have lost their lives from suicide when you know what? I'm gonna bite my tongue.
All right, let's rock and roll. I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. I love to give so much. Like, oh my God, this makes me so happy.
Hair in my mouth.
Okay, so those.
Why does she look like she is dreading this? Like she's saying she's excited. The words that are coming out of her mouth are not matching what's happening on her face, right? Can we just like for a second back up, like just a couple of seconds here?
Been impacted mentally through
Just
the
wait
pandemic, and so, all right, let's rock and roll. I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. I love to give so much. Like,
I don't believe
God,
her.
This makes me so happy.
Ooh,
so
that
don't know
was
I'm
a
really bad at
painful.
spending money on myself. I'm so good at spending money on other people. Oh my God, I like burst. I'm smiling so hard. Okay, all right.
This
Let me
is
share this to our team,
scary.
by the way, so everybody can watch. All right, so I'm clicking a button. It says donate, and the reason it's $16,695 is because we, as a team, over 3 days have raised $16,695, and so I said every single dollar I will donate, so I will match. I'm so excited. Okay.
Wait, so I'm unclear. I'm unclear about what exactly is that you are matching, because you just said that your team raised $16,695, right? And then you said you were going to match it. So from what I understand from fundraising, if that means you're going to match it, you should be donating $33,390. Am I wrong? I mean, somebody please, you can leave me a comment. Like, drop a 1 if I'm wrong. I think that's not what matching means. I don't think that you raised, if you said you matched it, then I don't think you raised $16,695. You're not being clear.
Thank you. With your help, we can change the trajectory
Which
of
makes me think
thousands of
that
lives
none of
before a
this
crisis. I agree. All right, choose a one-time amount, US dollars, 16,695.00. Woo-hey! All right, here we go. Entering my information. First name, Jesse Lee. Last name, Ward. Email, that'll work.
Like, I'm so uncomfortable.
My heart. This is so happy. Oh, thanks for sharing, guys. Yes.
If your heart is racing, it's likely from all the ketones that you took before you did this video. I just don't believe that you are so riled up from doing this. I'm not buying it for a second.
Sharing is caring. Let's go. All right, so I mean, the Empire is the best team ever. Like, I can't even right now. My heart is like, we're literally saving lives. We're saving lives. Woo! Okay, leave a comment.
You're not saying.
Okay, my birthday, November 1st. It's kind of like it's a birthday gift for the world.
Oh, God.
You're so fun. 1988. One-time donation, $16,695. All right. I'd like to cover my transaction fee, so 100% of my donation goes to Mental Health America. Yes, that's obvious. Okay. Yeah. Credit card. All right. Credit card. Oh, I don't know. I thought it'd be auto-filled. It's not auto-filled. I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Sorry, TikTok. Okay. All right. Here we go. I have to get a credit card out. Sorry. Hold on. Da-da-da-da-da. All right, number 3798.
Come on, you're not going to say your whole...
That's the only 4 numbers I'm going to give you.
Okay. That's
Here we go. I am so sorry to hear that. Kayla Ashley says, my brother-in-law committed suicide 4 years ago. My niece's mom just committed suicide in September. I'm so sorry for your loss, and that is exactly why we're doing this. All right, let me type the rest of these, because you guys can't know this number. This number doesn't really have that high of a limit. So, okay, 3, 2... month and year.
Wait a minute. It does. Okay. I feel like somebody as famous as you, or as rich as you, your credit card would have a high limit. Are you about to max out a credit card on a donation that is not your real money? What?
Year of expiration. I'll show y'all, by the way. I'll prove it. I prove it every day. My 4-digit code. So $16,695.
Say it one more time.
Here we go.
Everybody take a shot.
Oh, sorry, TikTok. You went for a little tumble. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Is this a company credit card? No. Billing address.
What? But I thought you had so many companies.
Hold on a second.
Oh
my God, my heart.
I guess if it's a personal donation. Okay, never mind. As I contradict myself.
Okay. I'm not a robot.
That's debatable.
show you guys like one at a time, I guess. I didn't read it out loud. I stopped. Okay, so here you go, Facebook, so you can prove it. Here we go. Give now. One-time donation, $16,695. That might have had my credit card number in that. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. Whatever. I'll just change the credit card number. Here, I'll show you guys over here on Instagram so I can prove it to you guys. One-time donation, $16,695. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And I'll show you over here on TikTok, because I know, you know, some people think, oh, is it real? Yeah, it's real. How do I flip this? How do I flip this? Hold on a second. Here we go. Flipping the camera, one-time donation. All right, here we go. Ooh, my heart is racing. Here we go.
It's all those ketones.
Oh, I didn't enter the billing address. It expired. That was anticlimactic. Sorry, guys. Dun, 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 dun.
This is called being unprepared for your job.
Poopsies.
Like if your job
Once
is
again,
doing
I'm not a
stuff
robot.
like this.
Enter the credit card number. Here we go. Give now. Processing. Please wait while we process your generous gift. Do, 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 do. Thank you for your donation. Woo! Okay, hold on a second. And I guess I can prove it right now. So here you go, Instagram. For those of you, I know people don't believe. People don't believe. I prove it. I matched all donations right there. Donation.
No, what do you mean you match all donations? If you matched all donations, you'd be donating $33,390. Like, this is... This is bragging in its most disgusting form. And it's using mental health and the things that people actually struggle with to make your business, which then you cause, like, being a part of your business has caused people to have serious mental health decline. I mean, the irony of you donating to a mental health cause when you are, oh God, when the stories that come out from your team are of just harassment and bullying and just manipulation and the love bombing and then the isolation. Oh God, like, couldn't you have donated to, like, I don't know, the puppies, something that, like, did not directly make you look like a hypocrite? I'm completely
donation, $16,695. Right there, Instagram proved it to you guys. I'll get an email too. Good. Here we go. Thank you for your donation. $16,695 for Mental Health America. So thank you for every single one of you who bought a trial, because all I did was match it. But I'll show you guys over here on TikTok. Y'all are following a good... You're following.
So how many trials did people buy that benefited your business, and then what did you match? Because you're making it seem like you are donating $16,695 of your own dollars that comes from nothing having to do with a sale that you made. But you're saying that they matched it. You're saying you matched it, but you're not being clear on how much of this is actually your money. So this is very deceptive and very frustrating.
Good person, all right? I know there's a lot of turds out there on the internet.
I guess I'm a turd.
There's a lot of good people still out here in the world running businesses and crushing. So thank you for your donation. Yeah, that's cool. Woo-wee! So now our team has donated officially like 33,000. I can't do the math. What the hell is the math? 16,695 times 2. That's what we've donated. So
wait,
thank you for all these.
So did you donate 33,000? I'm confused. Maybe. Okay, so based on what she just said, if she is saying she matched it, she is then implying that the trials of the money that she was taking in from these trials, that went to this organization, and so then she matched it with 16,695. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna see if I can figure this out, because I'm not. Let's go to her link tree. I'm ruining everything. Let's see if this is still even a thing here. What do I do? Grab your trials here. You know what? We're gonna try ketones and experience your better. You know what? A 5-day flavor experience is $50. I can't. 5-day cream trial. So are these trials... I mean, this is just... All right, now, unless there was another link somewhere, grab your trials here, shop full site. Oh my God, this is too much. Oh, there's some information on here that I am super going to dive into later. No, basically the trials looks like it just went right to prove it. So nothing that I can see here makes me think that if I bought a trial, any part of that money was going to go. So maybe this is her money. Okay, so maybe she was saying that if you bought a trial, your money, my money as the customer, is not actually going to this, and she's giving 16,000, whatever. But then she started to imply that there was 33. See, this is very confusing as to where this money actually is coming from.
You who purchased trials, thank you for all of you who decided to participate in this. Thank you for all of you who have supported my business, quite frankly, because that felt so good. That felt so good. Like that felt better than that felt better than any kind of stuff that I could have spent my money on. So you wonder why it makes you so happy? I'll let you guys go. Bro, we literally just saved lives.
No, you didn't. You're okay, let's round up. You're $17,000 like to a donation. Like, I know that the two people, you're like, that's a lot of money, and I don't mean to spit on any amount of donation, okay? And these organizations are very, very beneficial, okay? I have used them. I have called them for students. They are there for a purpose. But to say that you giving money has saved lives is a huge, like, blanket statement to try to make the person donating feel better, right? These companies, they all say that, like, because of your donation, you can save a life. But here's why your donation didn't. Because what you are doing is manipulating people in your business. You are creating this false sense of achievement that people can reach that is completely unattainable, and then making them feel like they didn't work hard enough to get it, which then perpetuates mental health problems. So no, you are actually not saving anyone's life.
Like, that's somebody's baby. That's somebody's baby. Ah! Oh my God, my heart is like beating out of my chest. Oh my God. And
it's the ketones, right?
Is, look, what you give, you have forever. It's just money. And I know some of you put so much value on it because you feel like you don't have enough. But let me tell you, give. Just give.
If that was what you truly believed, Jessie Lee, about just giving and giving money, you wouldn't have the houses or the cars. You wouldn't be making reels where you're like, look, I'm at Justin Bieber's house. Look at where I'm about to get on a private jet plane. You are being the biggest hypocrite. And this is what frustrates me the most about, truthfully, like, rich Christians or just anyone that, like, says that they believe in God, and then the rich. But in this particular case, it's rich people who are then toting, like, look at how much I give. If you truly wanted to give back to the poor, to the underprivileged, to the underserved, you would not need a gigantic $1 million home. I say that meaning that I can't truthfully say, as who I am right now, that if I suddenly was able, if I was making millions of dollars, not scamming people, if I was ethically making millions of dollars, maybe I wouldn't say, you know what, yeah, I want to have a big home. I want to have the nicest car. I can't say that I wouldn't feel that way, okay? Because I'm not going to sit here as, making my meager teacher salary, okay, in my house that is bigger than what I should technically be able to afford, but we got for an unbelievable price because of its location, okay? So, like, my house is bigger, like, my house looks like it should be a little bit more expensive than it is because I never would have been able to afford anything beyond the price point we got it at. But I can't say that if I suddenly was making more that I wouldn't want to buy nicer things. But at the same time, I would be damn certain that I'm not going to buy millions of dollars of stuff that doesn't matter. Stuff that doesn't matter. And then be like, look at what I give, and only give $16,000. Like, I'm sorry, Jessie Lee Ward, but to me, based on what you claim you are worth financially, $16,000 seems like $16 to me. Like that's a drop in the bucket for you. Like, not a big deal. So really, if you truly mattered, why don't, if you truly cared, sorry, go get rid of one of those cars, or downsize your house and then use the extra income to give back. Like, if that's what you truly, but this is not genuine. This is not authentic. This is you giving a quarter to the homeless person on the street and saying, look, I care. I gave you a quarter.
When you give, God gives back. And I believe that whole...
God does not give back, though, in material form. Do you understand that?
Heartedly. I could have just bought a lot of Bitcoin, or a lot of Ethereum, or a lot of NFTs, or a lot of crap.
I literally don't know what most of those words meant. Am I... Like, I know Bitcoin, but what Ethereum? What is that? Is that lithium? That sounds like lithium to me, but I don't know what that is. Or NFT. What are you talking about? Like, you live in a completely different world than normal people, and you're trying to advertise this lifestyle, this world of your business that people can achieve what you've achieved. But no, if everybody could achieve what you have achieved, then it's mathematically impossible. Everybody can't do the exact same thing, because then there would not be enough of it.
We just save lives. So...
Oh, stop.
Thank you for being on here with me. I'm sweating. I'm schwitzing. That felt so good to donate $16,695 of my own money. And I really hope and pray that every single one of you works whatever it is you choose to work hard, because giving back like that, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So,
I feel sick.
Oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm going to have happy dreams. I hope y'all have happy dreams. God bless every single one of you. Thank you for sharing this. Thank you for, look, sharing this matters, right? Because when you share, you're showing that good people are still in this world.
No. Let's be perfectly clear, Jessie. Sharing this video helps your algorithm, helps people know who you are, helps people then get manipulated by your lifestyle, helps people then think, oh, maybe I want to join the empire. Sharing this is not going to help anybody think, oh, I'm going to go donate to the mental health organization, or I'm going to actually go do something good for someone else. That's not your intention. Okay, let's not, when I ask somebody to share this video, it's purely because I want somebody to watch me talk. Okay, I'm not going to say share this video to save lives.
World, right? And so, I feel like, oh my God, so happy right now. So anyway, y'all can watch the replay if you missed it, but my heart is very full. My heart is very, very full.
Of ketones.
I hope for all of you that are struggling mentally right now, you know that your life matters. You know that people care about you, and you know that your life is impacted as well. And every day that you're on this earth, people care. Even on days that you feel like they don't, I promise you, your life is impacting somebody's. And so just remember that on the days when you're depressed, or you're anxious, or you're having suicidal thoughts, or you think you don't matter, because you do. You matter to people. And I hope that that shows you that even though I might not know you personally yet, your life matters to me. And so if you ever need anybody to reach out to, the last thing I will say is feel free to reach out. My DMs are always open. I know I'm not always the fastest to respond because, guys, I have a lot of DMs on a lot of platforms. But you're never alone, and I promise I'll...
Listen, for somebody who is a public figure like her, okay, to say, I know I don't know you personally, and if you ever need someone to reach, if you ever need to reach out to me, my DMs are open. Listen, Jessie, the sentiment, whether that's genuine or not, let's just, for the sake of argument, let's say that your intention here is truly genuine. To offer yourself as someone who let's say I'm depressed, that I can reach out to. And then to say, I might not get to you right away. I'll get back to you because I have a lot of DMs. If you truly cared, and there's 20 seconds left here, and so I'm hoping that maybe in the last 20 seconds, if you truly cared, you are going to provide the phone number for a suicide hotline, websites for resources of places that people who genuinely need help can go. Because if people are suicidal, they should not be DMing you. If people are having a really bad day, they're not going to DM, one, a complete stranger, and two, someone who they don't, well, I just said a complete stranger, someone who is probably not going to get back to them at any given point and offer them any real, true, valuable advice. Let me do the last 20 seconds. See if you offer resources of where people who are truly struggling can go.
We'll get back to you as much as possible. So the total right now our team has donated in 3 days is $33,390 to Mental Health America. So
when did that happen? I'm confused. When did you donate another $16,695? Please, and I want to understand. I want to understand. When did that first, you said you're matching, okay. So how did the purchasing of the trials, somebody please tell me, somebody help me understand how the purchasing of the trials donated that much money to this organization that you are now matching. I want to understand. I want to know that you did donate in total $33,390. I want to believe that that's true. So somebody help me understand. And if that's exactly how it happened and I can understand how it happened, I will stand corrected.
Thank you for giving back. That is massive, massive. So slide in my DMs if you ever need me. I appreciate you. I love you. And remember that you matter. Have a good night, guys. Ciao.
Okay. So here is the situation. If you're watching this, based on who I know right now, based on my small little circle of followers, if you're watching this, we've discussed mental health issues and depression and serious loss and ADHD and all of the things. I'm going to piggyback and support something that she said. You absolutely do matter. I talked about this in my Brittany Rose and Connie Sanchez video. You are important. And I know that people who suffer from mental health and depression, anxiety, I have somebody very personal in my life who suffers from major depression. And it is a daily battle to remind them that they are valuable and that they are worthy. And I would never encourage them to reach out to us. I don't want to call her a celebrity, a public figure. Okay. For a public figure to grandstand and act as if they are approachable and reachable is inauthentic, it's dangerous, it's problematic, because what she is opening the door now is for somebody to be watching this, potentially to believe her that she is going to be able to help them or listen to them. And then when she can't deliver, which ultimately she can't, because just realistically speaking, based on the lifestyle that she says that she has, she can't help you. She can't genuinely provide you with any actual help or guidance or advice because she doesn't understand what you are suffering through. If you believe she's going to help you and then she doesn't, there are ramifications for that. There are serious ramifications for what that means. So if you are struggling, if you are feeling worthless, or that your life has no meaning, to you, I'm a nobody. You don't know me from Adam. And the words of a stranger aren't going to matter to you necessarily. Me telling you that you matter, no matter how much I believe it, it's not going to matter if you don't have a support system around you and you don't have the resources to call and get help. So here's my message to you. In the comments and at the end of this video, I'm going to put phone numbers for places that you can provide to people, or if you need them to actually contact and get the help that is necessary. And I'm going to say to you that every life is important. I don't know you, just like Jesse Lee Ward does not know you. And I'm not going to tell you to reach out to me if you need help, because if I can't meet your expectation, I mean, you can, but I'm not going to grandstand and pretend like I'm going to be able to fix you or help you. There's other places to go and then reaching out to public figures. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, don't reach out to Jessie Lee, reach out to me. I'm not going to tell you who to reach out to. You got to reach out to who you feel most comfortable with, and know that you're not alone. There are many, many people, millions of people all over the world who are suffering. And if any of this, and if any of your anxiety or depression has been caused by an MLM, please don't reach out to Jessie Lee Ward. That is not going to be beneficial for anybody involved. So, in conclusion, this video is very frustrating and it is very nauseating to me. The public display of, look at me doing good, I'm such a do-gooder, when in reality, and then the unclearness is not even a word, the lack of clarity, there we go, the lack of clarity on really where the money came from, to say you purchased a trial and that you all raised $16,695, but did that money actually go to this organization? And it's very unclear. And so these types of MLM philanthropy are just, you know, a wolf in sheep's clothing. They're trying to lure you in by making you think that they're doing all of the good. Then you buy their starter pack, and then all of a sudden you see the real mental abuse start once you're in. So that's it for me today. I need to go kind of decompress from this hypocrisy and this anger. So in any case, I hope you all have a beautiful day. And as always, don't join them.